Hi guys, as promised, we're taking you along for the road trip to get our power rack. So welcome back to the Buck Barnyard channel. Matt's my chauffeur and passenger princess mode has officially been enabled. So we're going along about 2.5 hours away. Is that what you said?
It was an hour and 38 when I last looked at it.
We got about an hour and a half left of the drive, so.
And tomorrow we go get Cheetah.
And tomorrow we go get another donkey. RV?
Where?
It's right by that house. Oh. Is there a difference?
RV is a motor home.
I call them all RVs. I didn't know there was a difference.
And a trailer, RV is a recreational vehicle.
I called those motorhomes. What is that? You got motorhomes and then you got RVs. Right? Motorhome, motor.
I don't know. It's all different kinds. All RVs are cool.
So you had motorhomes and then RVs. Pretty cool. Learn something every day. Speaking of Gary's, if you haven't checked out Farm Game Companion on YouTube, you need to. He's really funny and he's very practical, and he is a preacher, so you know you're going to get good content.
Yeah, he shows the old school way of doing the farm life. And if you are interested in building a pole barn, he's wrote several books on the subject. I actually own one and use it as a resource in our farm business. Garbage bag full of garbage.
It's full
Oh,
of
it has
leaves.
leaves in it. Let's go back and get that.
What do you need for this?
I like my phone.
Oh, well, yeah. We have crossed the state line. We can go 10 miles an hour faster now. There's another RV. Cows. Oh, cows. Love cows.
Alright guys, this is Big Cedar. It is way out in the middle of nowhere. In fact, that's a very scary highway to go up. That goes up the side of a mountain. It's a real butt clencher.
They call it 3 sticks.
Oh yeah, it's 3 sticks. But anyway, I got this little monument here. I'll show you this. The President John F. Kennedy, dedicated on October 29th, 1961.
He flew in a helicopter and landed right
Yeah.
there.
So in memory of John Kennedy. Got a couple of his quotes. Dedication to Highway 259. And
Dedicated by the Knights of Columbus.
yeah. See, in case y'all can't read it, it's presented to a memorial to an illustrious and dedicated American by the Knights of Columbus and the people of the state of Oklahoma. So there's that little tidbit on our road trip. All right, let's get back on the road.
Cheeto's an intact build on, so he's a jag. And one of the future endeavors we're going to be getting into is possibly breeding more donkeys, but we're definitely getting into the smaller mule breeds to train up for pulling wagons or and selling pony carts and stuff for that. Plus, we run dogs during deer season, so I'm planning on building a buckboard buggy with a dog box on it that we can use too, since a lot of the roads the Forest Service is blocking off. You can't take a motorized vehicle down there, but we can still take horses and stuff. So I'm working on a setup for that, which y'all see eventually on our build channel, or on our build playlist that I'm working on.
What is that ahead of us? Is that a radio tower?
That's a cell phone tower.
Almost, I can see like the big white thing up top.
Glasses.
I left them at home. I was in a hurry. That's a typical Oklahoma mailbox.
Felt like I was going to hit it.
Oh, I can see it now. If we have time, we'll stop at the Resurrection Monument and right before you get to Tallahena. When my mom was alive, that every time we went to Tallahena, we would stop and put donations in the little donation box and walk through, and she would tell us the resurrection story. It didn't matter how many times we had heard it, she would tell us again and again.
I think last time we came up here, wasn't it like closed and run down?
It was.
6,900 for that one.
I did order some hawthorn seeds instead of plants. Trying to see if we can produce some of those.
What's hawthorn?
Medicinal tree.
Is that the pear thing?
Farmhouse was very interested in. Not a pear.
No.
Anyway, the farmhouse is a holistic store we do a lot of business with.
The naturopath physician that I talked about in my last video goes there once a month for a week, and that's where we visit her at. Is the farmhouse.
They also got a small grocery store, herbal remedy stuff. So we try to buy a lot of our food and stuff from there. But the problem is, it's in Mena, and we work in the other direction towards Hot Springs, so it's hard for us to go over there and grocery shop. But we do a lot of business with the owner. See it waving on the camera.
It said hello. Hello, mate.
Bodybuilding. We're going to be doing that. Things from South Dakota. It's going to need a lot of work.
That's a shell.
Hey, look at Fitzgerald's sock. There's DG.
There's DG. Mom used to work down there at the Veterans Center. Oh, there's a travel plaza. Oh. I was excited about this. But look at the travel plaza.
So they're in gas and yard selling everything.
Yeah. about a mile away from his house. We'll see you after we're loaded. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see it back there, but we got a full, what is it called?
Smith machine.
Smith machine. There's a pec deck, flat bench, there's leg curls, is that what you said?
Yeah, you can do leg curls, leg extensions on
Leg
it.
curls, leg extension machine. There's a ab bench that you can double as hyper extensions, and you can do hamstring. There is 450 pounds of weight, including the bar, is what he said. And we got it for $275, so it was a pretty good deal. We're on our way back home now. We got about an hour and a half before we get home.
Yeah. So you don't have to buy new equipment. Just watch like Facebook Marketplace and yard sales. Well, this isn't a commercial gym equipment, so the gym that we're looking at opening up in a year, this isn't going to be a candidate for that. But I got a couple of contacts that I'm going to be doing for the commercial equipment.
This will do everything that I need to do. I'll have all the workout equipment now to do a full routine on every muscle, and I'll be able to push myself harder.
Oh yeah, yard sale.
Oh yeah, we got to stop at the yard sale. The one with the saddles
Yes.
that we were
Yeah.
excited about for the way here.
I don't need a saddle, but she might have something else.
Definitely don't need a saddle. We don't have a horse for a saddle.
Or donkey. Gotta have one of them mammoths.
Yeah, our dog.
Cheeto tomorrow.
That's true. We are getting Cheeto tomorrow.
I think he's a little bit bigger than Amos.
Is he?
I think so. He's a different
He's
Different
not
breed.
mammoth.
No, he's not that mammoth. I like a mammoth, but don't know that was what we're wanting to do if we need a mammoth. Mammoths are really big donkeys. It's ones that they would breed with like Belgians and stuff to make the really big mules, but nobody around us does any draft animal farming. In fact, I'm probably the only moron that is even remotely interested in it in our area. Most of the time people just have the donkeys out there for keep cows off of their livestock, but I have a rule on our farm: if it eats, it's got to have a purpose, and I'd rather have a multiple purpose animal than not. So we use Amos to pull logs, and I got a little pony cart, so for funsies he pulls us around. Funsies for us. I don't think he enjoys it too much, but it's fun for me and the girls. That's it. He doesn't enjoy the process. So the plan is we're going to get Cheeto tomorrow, which the friend of ours that owns the farmhouse, she's given us her male donkey because he's in the pen by himself. They're kind of companion animals. But anyway, we're going to get him, and then eventually when I get set up for it, we're going to be looking for probably a Welsh pony to breed him to. Then we'll have hopefully a smaller draft mule that doesn't eat as much. Oh, flapjacks, falafels. Isn't that like a, what is a falafel? Well, what is a falafel? I'm driving.
I want to try grape.
Isn't that like a,
Grape, whatever.
Well, you got the creep thing at the house. You just make it. You got a crepe thing hanging on the wall with the rest of the cast iron. Yeah, that pancake press looking thing. Huh? Yeah, it's a big sandwich. I'll show you when we get home. Yeah, we've had that thing for years. Got the little designs in it, so it imprints the designs into the crepe, however you say it. It's a watery down pancake, so it takes a little bit of artistic skill on how to, I guess, mix your batter to do it. Anyway, it's Choctaw Plaza, Travel Plaza. Usually they got a. I had a 4-wheeler guy pulling in too. We're just gonna convoy it. You know what? I'm gonna pull around. Sorry guys, but I have a thing for yard sales and flea marts.
BRB.
Do stuff.
Alright, we're back from the yard sale. I scored. Totally scored. I'm never taking this off.
That'd be a little odd to sleep in.
any of you guys are local or want to drive, I'm planning on doing a blacksmith class. So usually I think I do the blacksmith show for Catagap's mercantile store in May. So I should be teaching some classes this coming up year 2026. And y'all can sign up for that. I'll be just keep track on Gary's little website for his store. And I think I'll probably even have a sign-up sheet in his store so people can sign up to take a blacksmithing course for 1 day. And it won't be real expensive either. And it's a 1-day course. And no, you won't be learning to do knives. I can't teach you to do a knife in 1 day. But it'll be just general blacksmithing and learning how to move steel and how to make stuff. I mean, I'd rather do that than make knives anyway. Wants to make a knife, but nobody wants to do the ornamental ironwork and stuff that blacksmithing is known for.
Category for any vehicle for camping, living, while a motorhome is a specific type of RV that is propelled by its own engine.
No, it says broad spectrum, so I'm still running. is one of them recreational vehicles.
It is. Like one of them Airstreams. I was gonna say Windstream, but that's not what it's called.
No, I used to be here. Oh, good grief. Please tell me we're turning. He's got side by side. He's going down that way.
He has no lights.
Yeah, he does. Right there. You just can't see him for the dump trailer.
And the dent.
Why? Because it ain't any light. Guys, if I can't see the tail lights on the bed of your truck, you're pulling a trailer, put some stupid lights on it, even some magnetic ones.
Cause a wreck.
Get somebody hurt. Especially if you're driving at night. In your brain. There's Arkansas tumbleweed. We're in Oklahoma. How about that? Arkansas. Not Arkansas. Arkansas.
Okay, you go slower.
80 instead of 90. Bag of leaves.
This is a bag of leaves. there's the power rack all set up. And then the 2 benches that come with it. And this is where I'll be working out from now on. So let's go get a donkey. Here's our duckies. Here's our piggies. There's 1 and 2. And this is Famous Amos.
I gotta redo all this.
Cheeto's
I'm just gonna
buddy.
hot wire their fences.